So a few days ago, 343 patched in some new playlists into Halo Reach. Most notably, the Halo CE Anniversary playlist and Big Team Battle with Assault Rifles. And for this video, we're going to specifically check out the CEA playlist. And I must say that this playlist is some of the most fun that I've had playing Reach in honestly weeks. So with that said, let's get right into it. So if you played a lot of post-launch Reach, you probably already know what this playlist is, or if you've been playing it in the Master Chief Collection, then you'll obviously know what it is. But if for some reason you don't know what it is, the basic gist of it is an attempt to put in the Halo CE settings into Halo Reach. So what I mean by this is it makes the pistol a 3-shot, it takes out the Spartan abilities, it adds invis and overshield onto the map, and other various small changes to make Halo Reach play more like Halo CE. It's also specifically on the Halo CE maps that were added in DLC. Oh, what the fuck? So normally I am not a huge fan of these maps, and you'll be aware of that if you've watched a lot of my other videos. I don't really think they play very well, especially with Halo Reach's sandbox with the Spartan abilities and whatnot, and I don't even really think they play very well in hardcore with the DMR. But I will say, even though I don't think they're great, they are a lot more enjoyable in this playlist. And just running around with the 3-shot pistol is some of the most fun that I've had. It's just so satisfying to just 3-tap people all day. One thing that's really weird in this playlist, let me see if I can pick it up real quick, is the overshield. Since there's no proper animation for it, you just get a trail of fire behind you, which is kind of just hilarious. The first time I picked it up, I had no clue what was going on. But yeah, besides this playlist trying to emulate Halo CE, there's not a whole ton special to it. Oh. That said though, I am really glad they finally added it to the Master Chief Collection, as I didn't get to play it back in vanilla Halo Reach since I didn't really play much of that far into the launch. I do hope this becomes a permanent playlist, as I think it would kind of be a bummer if they rotated it out, although it is currently under the featured playlist section, so I think there is a fair chance it rotates out to bring in other limited time playlists. Ow! Leave me alone! These maps though, like I was saying, they do just play a lot better with the emulated Halo CE settings as opposed to the Halo Reach settings, because these maps just don't flow properly with the Spartan abilities, especially like Sprint and Jetpack. Those both really just completely ruin the flow of these maps, and in this playlist, without those, they play a little bit better. Can't believe that I died to someone using the assault rifle. Every time you die to someone in this playlist using the assault rifle, you just kind of want to quit. It's one thing to die to someone using the assault rifle in regular Halo Reach, where it's still absolutely ass, but dying to someone using the assault rifle in this, when your pistol's a 3-shot, it's just makes me sad. I'm excited to see what other kind of limited playlists that 343 rotates into Halo Reach, and hopefully just the MCC on the PC going forward. I think that rotating in these limited time playlists, especially if they bring in some new ones, will be a great way to kind of retain players that we have been slowly bleeding. And with today's update that they are increasing the experience cap, there's even more reason to get in and play this playlist, as now you gain more experience and you can reach that coveted tier 100 even faster. I hate how the non-hardcore version of this map doesn't have a grab lift to get up to the top over there like it does in hardcore. It's weird because in regular Halo Reach you can just take the jetpack to get around that, but in this you're just stuck. Now we'll be honest, I assume in Damnation it didn't have that, but it's been so long since I played actual Halo CE, and I didn't really play very much of it that I don't remember a whole ton about the actual CE versions of these maps. Since this playlist dropped on, what was it, Wednesday or whatever, it's been pretty much the playlist I've been spending most of my time in, with a little bit in the new Big Team Battle playlist just to check it out, which I will probably end up doing a video on the AR Big Team Battle playlist too, so keep an eye out for that if you're curious on my thoughts on that playlist. This map, I will say I am not a fan of, even in this playlist really. Mostly because since the only times I play this playlist are in regular Halo Reach when I have a jetpack, I just don't know how to get to the top of the map, and it's just a constant struggle for me to get around. Like I was just camping in the corner. One thing to note in this playlist is I do think the bloom is like severely limited or basically just there visually. I'm not 100% sure, but you can tell when shooting people that your bullets pretty much go where you're shooting. So another big change is that the melee in this, I think similar to CE, is a 3-hit melee instead of the 2-hit melee that regular Halo Reach has. So if someone's full health, you do have to punch them 3 times to kill them unless you put some bullets into them, which takes a little getting used to, and I still haven't quite gotten the hang of exactly when I can punch people and they'll die. I'm constantly just punching people and they just stand there and shoot me in the face. Another weird thing I've noticed in this playlist is on some of the maps there's still DMRs for some reason. Sadly, I didn't get that on either of the 2 maps that we played on, but like Beaver Creek and I think one other of the maps, you can still pick up DMRs off the map, which is really funky because I don't know if those are supposed to be in there or if they were just like forgot about, but it's weird picking up the DMR when you're playing the CEA playlist, especially having the 3-shot pistol. It's just weird the DMR is even in there. Ooh, killing spree, let's go. I do kind of wonder if this playlist would be fun as a ranked playlist, or if it would just end up getting kind of annoying. I'm not totally sure, but I would definitely check it out if it was a ranked playlist. The only downside to ranked playlists these days is the queue times are fucking atrocious for most of them. Even when I try to play hardcore, and I'm not even high ranked in hardcore, it can take a fair bit to get a match, which is kind of unfortunate, but such is life as the population of Reach goes down. I'm hoping that we're kind of hitting a point where the game will stabilize, especially if they start rotating in these featured playlists and they added the experience increase, so now it'll be a little bit easier to rank up, which will make the armor grind slightly less grindy, which will be nice, but I just hope it's not too little too late with some of those changes. Oh my, I thought I wasn't gonna get him. I hate like aiming straight down, it's always awkward, which unfortunately is what this entire map is. Yay, we won. Anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you haven't checked out the CEA playlist, I highly recommend you go check it out because I've been having a fun ton playing it like I mentioned. If you enjoyed the video at all, you know what to do. Also toss my Twitch link in the description if you want to check out my live streams, and I'll see you guys next time.